Okay, welcome everybody to part 2 of Guided Project 4-2, and we are going to, the first thing we're going to do in step 8 is we need to, I'm skipping ahead a little bit, we need to download a resource file, and we could have done this at the very beginning, but I'm going to go back through and show you how to download a resource file. We'll be doing this quite often in SimNet, and essentially resources files are typically images. They may be something different, so I'm going to navigate back to SimNet. And I have a resources file here, so I'll click on it. And if you follow my steps, this will be very easy to find your file later. Now I'm just going to say open with Windows Explorer because I'll show you what we're going to do here when the Windows Explorer tab comes up. Right now, this folder, which contains an image, I'll show you, our heart rate image, is just in our temp file, so we want to put it somewhere where we can find it again. So I'm simply going to drag it with holding down my left mouse, drag it over to the desktop, and when I see the words copy to desktop, I'm just going to let go. And now this has put this whole folder right on my desktop, so we can bring our file in. So if we go now, we can minimize this or not, go back to our Word document. Okay, so I'm going to go to Insert and then Pictures, and I'm going to find my guided project on my desktop. Okay, so Guided Project 4-2 Resources. If you click on that, then you have your heart rate image that it wants you to insert. So we'll click Insert. Okay, it puts our nice image in there. Now we're going to do a few things to it. Step D, change the height of the picture to 1 inch and press enter. So in my picture tools format over on the right, I've got size. It may or may not be expanded for you, but find your size there. And the height is 1 inch, and we can just press enter. We don't have to do anything with the width because it automatically scales it so it doesn't scrunch the picture for us. And for me, it changed my width to 1.34 inches. Now step E, click the wrap text button, and we want a tight wrap. So we under picture tools format, we've got our wrap text over here, and we can click the tight, and that will make all of our text kind of come in tight around the image. And now on step F, it says drag the picture to the right of the heading and first paragraph in the target heart rate section and place it approximately 0.5 inches from the right edge of the document. So if you don't already have your ruler on, you can go to View and then click on Ruler. I do have mine, so I'm just going to slide my picture over till it's approximately there, kind of lined up with our image above. And now in step 9, format the picture and insert a caption. With the picture selected, click the mouse button in the picture style, click the More button in the Picture Styles group, Picture Tools Format tab. So we've got our picture styles here and our More button, and we are going to find our beveled rectangle. Now if you kind of hover over each of these items, you can see how it's changing your image or adding something to it. So if you were trying to decide what you wanted, you could kind of look through these options and see what works for you. We are just going to see if we can find our beveled, and it kind of gives us an idea. For me, it's right here, this beveled rectangle. I'll click on it, and it kind of makes it a little bit more three-dimensional. Right click the picture and select Insert Caption. So now we're going to insert a caption with this picture, and captions can be a little bit tricky, but if we right click on the image and we go to Insert Caption, it brings up this figure 1. Now this will always be figure 1, so if you try to change the caption here, it sometimes doesn't change the label necessarily down in your in your caption area. So what we're really trying to do is just get this text below our picture, and then we can edit it later. So we're just going to say, I think it tells us to press enter to insert the caption, and we've got a nice caption that says figure 1. Now in step E, we want to select the caption text, and click the text fill button. So this is our caption text. We're in our Drawing Tools Format tab. And then we're at our Art Styles group right here, and the very top one is our text fill. If we click on it, then we have the option to change our text color. We're going to pick this red accent 2 color as our text color for our caption. And then with the caption text still selected, type know your target heart rate. So know your target heart rate. Careful to pay attention to the spelling. And I did not click the backspace on the figure 1, I just simply typed over the top of it and it replaced the text. Now step G in the size group, Drawing Tools Format tab. In the size group over on the right, we're going to change our height and width for our caption to 0.2 and 1.5. 0.2 and then 1.5. Enter, and that has just put all of our text now on one row. Step G, Step H, press the Control key and click the picture. Both the caption and the picture should be selected. So right now we have the caption selected. If I hold down my Control key and then click the picture, now I have both my picture and my caption selected. We want to align them. So we're going to go up into our Drawing Tools Format, into our Arrange group, and then the Align is up here. You might just have the little symbol. I have the words. If you click on it, you have the option to align left, center, right, whatever you want to do. I'm going to align center, and what that will do is put my picture centered over my caption text. And now I still have them both selected, and I want to group them. So group them allows you to move both objects together on your page. So we'll go up to group, which is right under align where we were just at. We're going to click group again to group it all as one image. And you can see that it's now the entire area is selected. Now we want to drag the grouped picture and caption so it is approximately 0.5 inches from the right edge of the document. So I'm about there. I feel good with where I'm at, but if you weren't, you could drag it. You could drag the entire thing and want to make sure you click on the outside edge, so that's what's selected. For me, I feel good about where it's at, but if your placement doesn't look like what the answer key does, you can certainly move it around. You can also use your arrow keys if you just want to move it ever so slightly, one page or another. Okay, so if yours looks like mine, you should be good to go. I'm going to save. I'm going to do a save here, and then I'll go ahead and upload to make sure that mine looks good here. Find my file. There it is, maximum heart rate. Open it up. Yes, I'm ready to submit the file. Well, patiently with the Jeopardy music. Woohoo! 100%. So if for some reason you missed something on there, you can click on the various numbers and go back and change your file or fix what you need to fix. Don't forget to save, re-download your file. Submitted file here, make sure you save it. Make sure you save it again after you've made all of your changes. That can cause a problem if you don't do that. So, okay, so that was Guided Project 4-2. We made our page look very colorful and interesting here instead of just a bunch of text. So, there you go. I hope you were as successful as I was. If not, you know, go back and fix what you need to, or otherwise get in touch with me and we'll see what we can do.